let me get this straight. ZX is a Windex dishwasher. You're washing windows with, I mean, you're washing dishes with Windex. Do you know this is dish soap? ZX, this is what you wash dishes with. This. This is what you use to clean off a stove. This is called Easy Off. All of these products are sold at Family Dollar or your local Walmart. You know, it's sad that men get into their 50s, don't know how to wash properly, don't know how to clean themselves properly, don't know how to groom themselves properly. The mayor of Detroit had to tell you how to properly put on some cologne because you was even doing that wrong. Now, I noticed that in this video that Suge put up, you know, he made a valid point when he was talking about your gas being off and then it just got cut on and now all of a sudden you was excited. And then you kind of told on yourself like you always do, Jurassic. You said a bunch of motherfuckers got a lot, but we hating on somebody that's got a little. And you got to be a fucked up person to hate on somebody that's got a little. And I'm thinking to myself, hold on. You started this saying that you had more than us. So that would make you the low-life piece of shit. It's like, do you even hear yourself talk? You were the one that told all of us that you was doing it big, that you had businesses and we needed to get to your level. So by that logic, you were the one hating on the people that had less than you. Now all of a sudden you want to play the sympathy card and say, well, I ain't got a lot, I got a little. I ain't got a whole lot. I ain't got a whole lot, I got a little. Whose fault is that? It ain't my fault on what you got. Maybe your hair wouldn't be falling out if you wasn't washing your goddamn dishes in Windex, you dumbass. The fuck told you to wash dishes with Windex, bro? That's like, I mean, like, you know, you got some nasty ass habits, and this is the reason why you alone. No female finna get with your trifling ass. Real talk. A nigga that put Windex to wash dishes. Damn. I guess you use Windex to wash your ass with too. Spraying Windex on a goddamn stove. All right. Talking about what niggas got. All right. You told them prostitutes that you had your own business. But now what? Now it's a little business. Now it's small. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Damn, Jurassic Sissy. I mean, you survived the wintertime with no gas. I commend you for that. You know, sleeping in your coats. All right. But yeah, about 2 in the morning, you cut your gas on, ZX. Now all you gotta do is pay that goddamn light bill. I mean, excuse me, you gotta pay that goddamn tax bill, and you'll be free and clear. You'll be right where you need to be. But again, you're the one flexing, huh? You got an Audi, you got a Jag, you got tailor-made suits, you got $3,000 glasses, two pair of $3,000 glasses. But you bought all that materialistic shit knowing that you owe taxes on your house. ZX, you can't convince me that the Audi, right, is less expensive than fixing and repairing the Jag you had. There's no way in the hell you could tell me that. $5,000, $5,000 on any used car will resurrect it. $5,000, you put $5,000 in any car that is a used vehicle, and you will resurrect that car. But you spent $13,000 on a car that you still have to fix. How does this make sense to anybody? How does that make sense? You have a car, right? Instead of taking the money that you had to fix that car, you rather pay for a new car, then have to turn around and fix that motherfucker. All right. Cars need oil changes. They need tune-ups. You got to flush the fluids out. You got to do a lot of work on a car, man. You just can't drive that motherfucker. It's not a remote control. It's not a cable modem. It's not self-sufficient. Even your PC got to get cleaned out. Even your PC got to be cleaned out. So damn, Jurassic Sissy, I had no idea, you know, you had fell on hard times. You claimed that you was doing so well in life, that you were the one that had it all together, but now you're making videos saying we picking on the poor old man in a Playboy shirt. I still want to know where you got the Playboy shirt from. All right, I still we never got confirmation on, you know, where that shirt came from. I mean, find the shirt for us. We want to buy it. We want to buy a Playboy shirt. Even though Playboy, um, the founder of Playboy is dead. The Playboy Mansion has been shut down for years. So where the fuck did you buy a Playboy shirt at in 2021? Oh, I know. It came from the Salvation Army. All right. That's where your Playboy shirt came from. Yes. Yes. Sad, ZX. Remember, you were the guy that said Uh, you got the ZX 1400 motorcycle. That's what you said. You got the ZX, 1400 motorcycle. You got a 22-year-old Jaguar. You got all that gold. I mean, what happened? What happened, Jurassic Sissy? Let me guess. You tricked off some of your money. You talked all that. I'm responsible, but deep down, you got you a little habit. Has that habit caught up with you? All right. Has that habit caught up with you? Might have caught up with you a little bit, don't do things you can't afford to do. You know what I'm saying, ZX? Don't do things you can't afford to do. You see me? See, I'll take this little itty bitty piece. This ain't even a gram, maybe half of a gram. I just snap it in half. I won't even need the. I don't know why is my chat room acting funny. Let me see if I can fix it, because maybe people are typing it. I just can't. Yeah, I can see. Okay, there we go. We'll take this little piece of bud and break it in half. All right, break that piece of bud in half, and see how much that is. Look, that's all I need right there. Take that little bit in there. All right, that ain't even enough to make a joint, but it is enough to put in this little itty bitty bowl right here. All right. No, he wasn't no pimp. He was a John. He was the nigga that was spending the money. Trust me, he was never making it. All right. And it's sad, right, that your mother was too young to teach you any hygiene, because at 55 years old, you cleaning off dishes with Windex. Didn't even turn no water on. You didn't even turn no water on. Did y'all hear that sink cut on? I didn't hear that sink cut on. I must have watched that Suge video. And I must have watched that part 5, 6, 7. I didn't rewound it. I kept rewinding it over and over and over and over and over and over. Because Suge talk about this nigga cleaning his dishes with Windex. I can't believe it. And I'm like, no, Suge, that can't be right. And I rewind, and I just kept rewinding the tape, rewinding the tape, rewinding the tape, because I didn't want to believe that shit. I was like, man, Suge trolling. Let me rewind. Let me rewind. I just had to watch it 4 or 5 times just so it could sink into my brain, because I couldn't believe what the fuck I was seeing at that particular point. I'm like, this got to be photoshopped. Like, let me rewind it again. 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 I don't believe it. No, no. All right. Why are you washing dishes with Windex, EX? Okay. There's my question of the day. There's my question of the day. Why the hell would you wash some dishes, all right, with Windex? Do you put um, oil in your gas tank, and when it's time to change the oil, you put antifreeze in there? You just a confused motherfucker, man. You be doing some weird ass shit. I don't know if you catch yourself when you do it, because it's like you an old man doing this shit, dog. You's an old man doing this shit. You should have a little bit more control. You should have a little bit more control. I mean, are you getting dementia? All right. Oh yeah, and shout out to Tanya. I heard you got famous on here, Tanya. Tommy made you famous. Okay. Yep, Tanya, you might have to roast Tommy. Might have to wait till your day off. All right. I open up the phone lines and you're gonna have to give him that business. All right. He don't know who he messing with, Tanya. All right. All right. Yep. Tommy wanted to take a shot at Tanya. I just put it to you like this. Yeah. Now, I'ma laugh when Tanya cook your ass, Tommy. Okay? Because I put it to you like this. A lot of people underestimated Tanya, but don't let Tanya get the roasting. Because if she get the roasting your ass, you gonna lose. Better talk about her behind her back. Better make sure she don't hear it, motherfucker. Because if she respond, that response gonna be brutal. That response gonna be brutal. Y'all gonna learn. Okay? That's why motherfuckers got to leaving Brother Derek alone, because Brother Derek go into his zone. He get to cooking motherfuckers. Okay? But ZX, you need a direct care worker. You need to hire a fucking caregiver. Oh yeah, he another YouTuber running around here, man. He be doing shows and shit. But I really really think it's time, ZX, for you to consider, you know, looking at some nursing homes, man. Okay, I think it's time, because you gonna hurt yourself in that house, bro. You gonna hurt yourself. I mean, you putting Windex on dishes and then eating off of those dishes and putting the Windex. I mean, is your water off? What? I mean, why would you use Windex on dishes if you got hot water? I know your stove is on, but you're not utilizing the stove. It's not like you wake up, cook on that motherfucker every day. Nobody's like stove is squeaky clean. If you're a person that cooks on your stove, yeah, you got points where you will clean your stove to detail. Like y'all see me. Remember how I look? My stove will get fucked up, and you'll see me detail that motherfucker. I literally didn't I record myself cleaning the stove. I literally recorded myself because me and ZX got the same 5 burner stove. I showed him on a full breakdown on how you break this five because a 5 burner stove. It's like borderline restaurant quality. Yes, he used Windex and Suge caught his ass. Shout out to Suge. All right, and Suge caught his ass. But like I said before, I made a video, a detailed breakdown of how you break that stove down. You have to take the iron off the stove. All right. You spray them motherfuckers down with the easy off. Sit them on your porch. Sit the iron on your porch and spray them motherfuckers with easy off. Let them sit outside. Okay. That stove got like five pieces to the top, and you break. Okay. All right, and you break that motherfucker down. Then, right, you hit that motherfucker with the goddamn easy off. You let that easy off sit on that shit for about 10, 15 minutes. Okay? Then you just take a dry paper towel and wipe that shit the fuck off. The shit'll just peel right the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? And I show people how durable those stoves is because for the hardest little grease spots, the hardest grease spots, the microscopic ones that you barely see. Because remember, I showed the stove and I was like, and I asked y'all, I said, "Is this stove clean? It look clean to y'all?" Y'all was like, "Yeah." And then I brought the camera extra close, and you saw them little small microscopic, small pieces of a grease that was still stuck on there. And I even showed people how to get that shit off. I even showed people how to get that shit off. Easiest thing in the world, right? Then I came back with a rag. That motherfucker looked like it was just bought. By the time I was done with the inside, I went and grabbed the iron from outside, threw them bitches on the top. It was a brand new stove. All right. Like you can't even you like them stoves in there are so goddamn durable. Like you can't even fuck them stoves up. But Windex, my nigga, Windex is a glass cleaner. Your stove is not made out of glass. Your dishes, all right? Your dishes are, a form of porcelain. You don't have glass dishes. Okay? I mean, do you eat off a window? ZX, you spray Windex on a window and then put your food on top of the window? I mean, where in your family did you see this being done? Because I believe this is the reason why you lost your hair. All right? Let my people in the chat room tell you that Windex is poison. You don't put Windex in your body, bro. I'm talking real shit. and you've been doing this shit for years. All right? You can't talk about being a man when you don't even know how to operate as an adult. Real talk. All right. Yeah, ZX. You ain't blocked in my chat. Explain to us why you don't own any dish soap. Do you need Tyra to send you some dish soap? Because he got plenty. So you might be thinking this is a diss, but this is a black man that's trying to help you. Do you need me to buy you some soap, ZX? I'm not going to send you the money because all you're going to do is smoke it up. So if you need me to buy you some soap, you can call me on the phone or you can come to No DQ night and just tell us the truth. Just admit the truth. You don't know how to wash properly. You don't know you don't own any deodorant. So I know you stink. You keep showing this bathroom, but you didn't show a toothbrush, you didn't show toothpaste, and you didn't show deodorant. None of that is in your bathroom. All right? You don't have any dish soap in your kitchen. And you get up every morning putting more and more cologne into your pores. I know Mary Detroit laughed like a motherfucker. That nigga saw you put that cologne in your hand and rub it in. Hey, I laughed too. And Mayor looked like, God damn, this nigga 55 and don't know how to put on cologne. He shit, a lot of shit this motherfucker don't know how to do. All because he never had a male role model in his life. 54 years old, man. 54 years old, solely dependent on grandma. All right? Solely dependent on grandma. When grandma died, all right, you and your mother had no relationship at all because she was dependent on your grandma. All right? I mean, think about it. You came on these airwaves talking like you was Big Willie. You knew it all. You saw it all. You did it all. You understand? right. All right. Yeah. Training is a motherfucker. All right. ZX was the type of child they was like, put him in a closet. They just stuck him in the closet. All right. ZX was a child that they just said, hey, all right, all right, he was a baby sleeping in the closet. All right, he grew up thinking the closet was his room and shit. All right. Had that motherfucker sleeping, standing up. All right. Listen, how could you get a female if you was sleeping in a closet, standing straight up? You gonna bring a girl over to your house and be like, yeah, where's your room at? He's like, right over here. Like, that's a closet. Oh no, that's my room. Don't mind the broom and the dustpan. All right. All right. You said your grandma using it instead of buying eat, but she used what? Oh yeah, Timothy, I got you with that one, didn't I, Timothy? Tell a motherfucker, bitch, you was sleeping in the closet, bitch. uh, Timothy, you know the Chinese don't sleep in closets. They just kick their kids outdoors. All right. You feel me? To be honest, man, the more and more I look at it, man, it look like ZX was adopted. All right. I think ZX was adopted, man. All right. Or you slept with your cousin or you did something, dog. It makes no sense. It's like you was outcasted. The things that you don't know, it's like hygiene things and shit that your mama should have taught you. Your mama should have taught you how to wash dishes. Your mama should have taught you how to put on cologne. Your mama should have taught you how to clean a car. Because your daddy was in China. All right. I think ZX mama and daddy were a bunch of motherfucking immigrants. They was illegal immigrants that was already in love in China. Okay? I believe they met in China, fell in love in China, and came to the United States. You know, he was 26, she was 12. All right. At 13 years old, she became pregnant. All right. And at 14, she gave birth to Devon Cannon. Little Devon. That's when the 26-year-old husband realized the China laws are not the same as American laws. So he hopped his ass right back to China on the first thing smoking when he saw all those hospital employees and he saw the doctors and staff look at him like, did you say you was what? The father of this teenage mother? Hello, 911. We got us a dumbass Chinaman that just walked in here. Yeah. He's in the lobby. He's in the lobby. Thank you. Sir, you do know this is illegal, correct? No. I love her. I love her. I love her. Sir, you are a pedophile. You will go to jail and you will be raped immensely. All right? Shit. That motherfucker was gone. All right? ZX think he got a picture of his daddy, nigga. You ain't got no picture of your daddy. All right? If anybody got a photo of your daddy, it was the back of his head as he was running for the goddamn boat headed to Japan, motherfucker. Okay? I don't know what you're talking about. I am being nice. All right? This is all off the top of the dome. Oh, wait. This is all off the burrowhead. The fuck y'all talking about? This is freestyle. I didn't write none of this down. You know, you ever have a thought come across, you just let it float. Okay. Uh, shit, that nigga ain't helping the homeless with donations. He out there with the homeless trying to receive donations. He ain't feeding the homeless. His broke ass got in line. That motherfucker looked over there and saw the people unboxing stuff. Then he looked over there and saw people picking shit up. He went over there to go pick something up. He ain't trying to pass out shit. All right. Okay. Okay, this motherfucker went and sold drugs, right? He said he was a drug dealer and got shot. All right, all right. Look, that was the end of his game. Now look, he got to explain to his mama why he got shot. Cause I was selling drugs, mama. I was selling drugs. They shot me. As soon as he stepped out on the block, all right, he was running for his life. Talking about he was some type of gangster. Okay, he said I ain't get no police record. All right, but I got shot though. They shot at me. Yeah. All right, because that's the type of way they show that your life is meaningless. Nobody cares about you. When they start shooting at you, ZX, nobody gives a fuck about you. There's no repercussion. If a motherfucker in your own neighborhood come to your shit and shoot at you, he does it because he know ain't nothing gonna happen to him. He know your brothers ain't gonna show up. He know none of your people ain't gonna show up. Ain't nobody gonna come looking for him once they bust that cap. That's why they shoot at you. You're a nobody. You're meaningless. And the reason why you got shot is because of your motherfucking mouth. Ain't done, don't say these motherfuckers shot at you for no reason. They shot at you because you like to talk shit. This is proof when you got locked up for that disorderly conduct with the police. And then you lied on the cop saying he stole $800 from you and you couldn't even prove that you had $800. Bro, all right? Be real, ZX. You probably was out there calling motherfuckers hookers, telling motherfuckers, you slapped the shit out of them, and this, that, the other, and you ran up in a nigga's face, and he pulled that strap out on you, and you took off running, and he got to busting at your ass. Tell the truth. You was probably talking that I kill you shit. I'ma do this, I'ma do that. You hooker, grabbing your nuts, suck my dick, all that. I'ma go fuck your mama. That's how you talk. That's how you talk. And you was probably high, right? Getting high, talking shit in the passenger seat of somebody's car, because it wasn't your car. Niggas was telling your dumb ass to chill, chill, chill. No, 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 fuck that, fuck that. Fly, fly, fly. Oh, he got a gun. He got a gun. He's shooting at me. All right, all right. Tell the story like it is. After you got shot, you didn't get away. Your bitch ass fell and curled up into a ball, start crying, begging for your life, pissing on yourself. All right, I bet money that nigga was standing over you with that motherfucking gun. All right, all right. Probably, you know what? 9 times out of 10, you was probably talking shit to his female or something. And that nigga stood over you and looked at you and said, "Would you die for her? Would you die for her?" Okay. Okay. Nigga shot your ass, nigga. You fell to the ground. All right. Nigga ran your pockets, had you pissing and shitting on yourself. All right. Nigga felt sorry for you. Okay, I ain't never coming back. I ain't gonna come back. I ain't gonna do nothing no more. Curled up on the ground. All right. So your bitch ass go to state to state. All right. All right. Nigga, we told you that your demise was coming long before those notices came to your door, nigga. All right. The fuck you think? All right. You was the one that fucked off your money. Ain't nobody feeling sorry for your simple-minded ass. I don't. I don't. Because you think you know everything. That's your problem. You a 55-year-old man that don't know shit. All right, hard head make a soft ass. Now you facing homelessness, nigga, because the pandemic is over and them motherfuckers is coming for their bread. All right, they coming for their bread, dog. The tax man cometh. What you gonna do? The tax man cometh, my nigga. All right, everybody out here paying their taxes except you. Oh no, we can't have that. We all paying taxes on our houses. We all getting our money up. We all going down there paying our shit on time. But you motherfucker want to sit on the block and don't pay your shit? Oh no, we can't have this. Mm-mm. This is a problem in the community when you get a motherfucker that don't pay taxes. All right. Like I said, some of us are real property owners that keep up with their shit and know the importance on why you have to keep up your taxes. I mean, if I didn't pay my taxes, Grand River wouldn't be looking pretty as hell right now. Grand River wouldn't be looking pretty as hell. Grand River look prettier than the motherfucker. I don't even know how far it go. I haven't even driven. I still have not driven all the way down Grand River to see how far this goes. So I'm proud of that. I know my tax dollars went somewhere when I look at Grand River. And I say, damn, they turned this bitch into a suburb. All right. I'm just saying. All right. Yeah. I don't know if you ever seen the Teen Titans. That shit is hilarious. I wish I could show it. It's fucking hilarious. All right. Yeah. When he talk about, you know, the poor and this, that, the other, just say that, you were talking about yourself. All right. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, I be sending stuff to people's IG. Uh, that was funny. Uh-oh. Damn it. No, don't do that. But Jesus, ZX, you didn't like fucked up your whole life, dog, off this YouTube shit. While you talk all that other wild stuff and, you know, rah rah this and rah rah that. What did it get you? All right. What did it get you? All right. A bunch of goddamn trolls on your channel. People that people that don't even really support nothing. They just come in your chat and go, "Yeah, you got him, ZX." They put a bunch of fire emojis in your chat. Put a bunch of ha ha tee hee, all that shit. How does that make sense, bro? All right. Right. You type Jurassic Sissy into Google and it's a picture of you in Google Images. What an accomplishment at 54 years old. Something that your family can be proud of. If they look up Jurassic Sissy and click on Google Images and open them up so they can see all the photos, they'll scroll down and they'll see you right in there. All right. And you see how he took all those jazzy videos down. He took all those Vic videos down. Did y'all see that? Okay. Did y'all peep how he removed all them videos? All right. Yeah, ZX took a whole lot of videos down off his channel. Huh? All right. He trying to flag Suge. He can't flag Suge. You see? It's got to be frustrating. It's got to be. What you doing? You following me, Snowflake? Where you going? Mm? Come here, Daddy. Mm? Oh, you just woke up and you gonna follow me? Big old gorilla. What? What? Big old monster paw. Mm? Yes, good morning. Hmm. Come on, Daddy. Come on. Come on, out, out, out. Come on, let's go. All right. All right, yeah. They two big ass spoiled brats. That's what they are. Okay. Oh, you know what? Damn. Yes, but I know ZX, your life sucks. I could tell by the videos you make. All right. Will 2021 be the year that ZX is done? I'm just saying, bro. You know where I'm waiting to catch his ass? Huh? Hey, ZX, how come you won't? How come you won't go live on Big O? Huh? Why you won't go live on Big O, Doug? All right. He won't go live on Big O, y'all. He refuses to go live. Why, ZX? All right. Yeah, I'm saying. I'm saying. You should go live on Big O. Snowflake, you loud ass mutt. Whoa. All right. Uh, Still a little stiff. That's the damn. Now look, Snowflake barking, right? He barking. Look what he barking at, y'all. He barking at the mailman all the way down the goddamn street. All right, ain't that a bitch? Yeah. See, that's how good his hearing is. You dig? That's how good his hearing is. Okay. Yeah, that dog got brain damage after that fall. Hmm. What you doing, baby? You just waking up? Mm, 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 You just waking up. Mm, mm. Just waking up, girl. All right. Yeah. No, no, no. That was a RKO out of nowhere. All right. You could take Randy Orton and put it in that shot. Have Randy Orton hitting him with the RKO, like RKO. Okay. Real talk. Okay. He didn't fall out the cage. Motherfucker leaped out the goddamn cage like Bruno leaped into that goddamn truck. I mean, that's what pit bulls do. They jump, especially at a early age. See, I got some older pits. See, like Snowflake's 5, baby 7, right? So they ain't trying to jump no more. They just be chilling. If they gonna bite you, Like they'll bite your leg, they'll bite your knee. They don't really go for the neck no more after, a certain age. They like, fuck all that. I'm not throwing out my hip, nigga. I'll bring you down to me, bitch. I'll bring you down to me. I ain't doing all that extra shit. Tell him. Tell him, Snowflake. Motherfucker be like, Snowflake will jump over no fences. He like, shit. I'll dig under that motherfucker. Tell him. I'll dig under the fence. I ain't jumping over that motherfucker. I say, fuck all that. Hmm? Say, we'll rather dig under the fence. That'll be a whole lot smarter. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Big old gorilla. All right. Well, TMC, you got a chance to see it from both sides. The so-called stray pit and the housebred pit. You know, both angles. I always said, what's the difference between a white pit bull, a black pit bull, and a brown one? Uh, there is no difference. They all bite you. You know what I'm saying? There's no difference. But the key thing is, um, what up, Lily? The key thing is, if you keep them around kids, then they'll stay, puppies and shit, But they are a big responsibility. See, I done had these niggas 5 years. Tyra learning the hard way. Tyra learning the hard way. Okay. And anybody, I challenge anybody to do what Tyra's doing. All right, or do what I did. It's not like that shit ain't easy. You think it's easy. You think it's simple until these dogs get to tearing up your motherfucking house because that's what they do. Pit bulls will tear your shit up. And Tyra's learning that shit the hard way. All right. All right, John, I'm not doing the carpet next. Like I told you what I'm doing. All right. Oh, I'm so stiff. Oh, my arms out of feeling my arm out of place. Man, see what I'm saying? The hell are they doing in here? Okay. What are you doing? When you eat them chips, make sure here, let me see. I get you a bowl. And hey, where does that go? Mm-hmm. Oh, chump. Big ass dog. Mm-hmm. All right. Yes, Lily, you're a star. Hey, baby. All right. One at a time. Don't try to eat a bunch of them all at once, okay? Okay. Yeah. All right. You ain't getting none, Snowflake, but it gone. Yeah, I don't know if Tanya's still in here, Lily. Do 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 do. Yeah, I don't really. Do I have any Windex in here? I do. I have glass cleaner. I do. I do have glass cleaner. You know. All right. I forgot it was in here. Yeah. But see, all you motherfuckers, and I think somebody said it earlier in the chat room. All right. They brought up the facts, and I say keyword the facts that ZX was balling, saying that he get all his clothes done at the dry cleaners. Remember that, y'all? You screaming poverty today, talking about you hating on the man that just got the little, and it's a whole lot of other motherfuckers that got more than me. Nigga, why was you taking your clothes to the dry cleaners instead of the laundromat? See, I'm not trying to live above and beyond my means, nigga. You see what I'm saying? You talk about the simple, nigga, actions speak louder than words. Didn't I say that? I keep saying actions speak louder than words. Niggas don't pay attention to me at all when I say this, but I do say it. I say actions speak louder than words. I'm the simple motherfucker. I take my family clothes to the goddamn laundromat. Do I not, people? With no issues at all. What, dog? Shut up. Shut up. That's what I said, Lily. I said shit. Get your underwear dry clean too? That didn't make no sense. Man, come on. You ain't got to lie to kick it, player. You ain't got to lie to kick it. You know what I'm saying? See, I be wanting my shit there. I be wanting my shit to smell good when I come in my house. Player, 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 player. Mm-hmm. Punk. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Get all my little shit together out here. Do 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 do. All right, wait a minute. Let me get. Do y'all know I still got some Kool-Aid in this bitch? That's crazy, ain't it? All right, yeah, man. Look, still some left. I might go and get some, mix that shit with some sweet tea later or something. Okay. All right. Yeah. Uh. Uh. Do 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 do. Hold up. You say Kool-Aid popsicles? Yeah, I can freeze them. I just like to drink it. I prefer to drink. I think more than anything. Yeah, it's just the weed Kool-Aid. The weed Kool-Aid. I like to like if I got like that much left, I'll go and get some. Like I said, some tea with me. I'll mix half of that with tea, and it'll stretch even longer. It'll stretch even longer. You know what I'm saying? But see, it's warming up out here again, hard and fast. So with the temperature on the climb like the way it is, all right? Yeah. All right. ZX threw his money on the table. He was like, "Yeah, yeah. You want to see how much money I got in my pocket? $40, nigga. $40. $42." Hey, what happened? Hey, what happened to you investing in those stocks? Oh, excuse me, them stocks and bonds on Cash App? Weren't you doing that, ZX? Yeah, yeah. I take my money and I flip it. I'm not like these other content creators. I take my money and I flip it. You know what I'm saying? You dig? All right. And you see, I put about $20 in here. I came back 8 days later, and it was $50 then. And I sold it then. That's when I got out. When I turned that 25 into 50, that's when I jumped out the boat. Maybe you did some bad investing on Cash App. You know, you was buying stocks and all the motherfuckers crashed. That's why you was up in the morning cooking some cold ass sausage early in the morning. 'Cause I gotta get up. You know I gotta get up early in the morning. Okay. All right. Calling people, you're a bum. You're a bum. No, ZX, you're a bum. You're a bum. All right. In 70s clothing. All right. I mean, maybe you should consider going back to driving trucks. You ever thought about that? Truck driver? Get your old ass back in that truck, boy. Hit that road. All right. Maybe, you know, Italian biker could hire you. All right. I'm pretty sure Italian biker could give you a job to pay your taxes. Now, of course, diet might have to slap the shit out you, you know. But after she beat your ass, I think you and her would be cool. But she gonna have to whoop your ass still, though. She gonna have to whoop your ass still, just to get it out her system. All right, all right, but yeah. All right, all right. Oh, oh, I forgot. You know, we went shopping, grocery shopping. All right. Yeah, ZX, that ain't food stamps. You dig? That ain't food stamps. You hungry, ZX? Okay. See, people say, "Well, VicDamoane, your stove be fucked up." Well, I mean, if you killed so many animals on that stove, of course it would show, right? Yeah. You hungry, ZX? I know you're hungry, bitch. Oh, I know that nigga hungry. You hungry, nigga? Want something to eat? Yeah. Got some pizza left over. You want some pizza? I got some chicken in here. You know. All right. But you know what? I'm an easy eggs. Out of all that food in that refrigerator, you know what I'm gonna eat? I'm gonna just eat this right here. I'm gonna just eat this. Out of all that food in there, I just came looking for this. Okay, this is all I wanted. You know I gotta get up. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right, Lily. Did you see that one stream I put up? That goddamn big old shit. And that girl came online and she was like, "Yeah, I'm begging. That's what I do. It's my profession." I said, "God damn." All right. We have lost our entire generation is lost. We just lost that shit. It's over. All right. I'm still looking for this $15,000 these young people are talking about, Lily. I'm still on the hunt. When I find $15,000, all right, if I get to 15,000, then the whole army of VicDamoane, we all going, everybody in that bitch going live, God damn it. If you are in my chat room and somehow a website then gave me $15,000, all right, okay, I promise you, Lily already make video. We gonna grab Lily, D Rizzo, all of y'all. Snoopy getting in on it. Will, Mayor of Detroit. We all gonna make channels. Okay, but I don't want to have to put no money in. You understand? Like, what are y'all? Where's the $15,000 at? I'm waiting on motherfucking Lady Law to get paid. Shit. If Lady Law get paid, oh, I'll go full throttle. What, doggies? All right. Yeah, it's gonna go. Yeah, it's gonna go whack. All right. Yeah. But this is what we'll be dining on. I don't know what my wife. I think she's about to make some hamburgers. I think she's about to make some hamburgers. That's what I believe she's about to make. I'm not even sure. I think that's what she's doing. All right. I'm going the chicken pot pie way. You feel me? This is a light snack. You know what I'm saying? This is a light snack. Oh yeah. And shout out to D Rizzo. This little motherfucker is neat. All right. All right. This little motherfucker is neat. All right. Definitely digging this. Okay. Shit, not on my phone. Yeah. What? Shell orange neon hair. All right. All right. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Oh, this is really, really, really neat. Okay. So you just turn the switch like that, and then turn the other little switch, and I got it on low. If you put this bitch on high, it'll burn the shit out your ass. You feel what I'm saying? I turned this bitch on, and then look, oh wait, it moved. All right, and that's neat right there. Yeah, that's neat right there. Oh wait, I have to make sure I wrap that up. This is somebody said halogen heater. I think it called it a radiant heater. Um, I mean, it's a neat design. It's not like the conventional heating fan. This is something um, that was created in China. All right, but I do like the design. Like this is some sweet ass shit. Uh, I gotta give it to him. This right here is it. There's no need. Snowflake, move. Move. Get, come on, move. Get back. There's no need for like the air sucking from the back of it because normally these things suck air from the back. But this shit, like, come on, Snowflake. I hope it burn your nose. Move, move. dummy. All right. But yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it do look like a. It looked like Ashe burner. It looked like that one burner. It looked like that one burner out of Ashe house. All right, here, come on, throw it away. All right, all right. But yeah, normally there has to be something in the back. Like you have to keep the back, like the back of this thing clear. If like, cause the heating fans, they operate off of a motor that requires that air to flow through. You know what I'm saying? And the air becomes hot as it sucks through. But it's not a fan at all. There's no blades in there. There's no blades. It's generating heat from these coils underneath, right? I'm guessing that has to be copper in order to generate that. Okay, and this plating is steel. You feel what I'm saying? It's generating heat, and the heat is just pumping off of this, and it's heating. Basically, it's like it's just heating the air around. You know what I'm saying? In the room versus blowing heat. You know what I'm saying? It's slowly generating heat in instead of just shooting it out. So like the dust, like this thing, in my opinion, because like I said, there's no air vents. There's no need. Like you could station this. There's no need for ventilation, with the exception of the little small motor that's back there. But this doesn't really require the energy that the conventional plug-in heater would require. Do you understand? Okay, it's not making any noise. Um, um, uh, and you can look and you can see how close I got the phone to it. And yeah, the phone is warm, but it's not like burning to the touch. But keep in mind, I do have the setting on low. Okay, now yeah, it's kind of like an oven. It's kind of like an oven. All right, like this would be excellent in a small room or a medium-sized room. Something simple like mine. You know what I'm saying? Like you could put this in a bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Like you could put this in a bedroom. If you like me, you like me, I love a hot bathroom. I love going into a hot bathroom. It's just me. I love getting into a hot bathroom, jumping in the shower. I like the room to be warm. So you want to get extra with it, you can throw that bitch in there. But yeah, the the motion of it is really really neat. And the cord's not getting hot. Normally these things heat up. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, you plug them into your wall and they blow. But yeah, all right. And then you can, like I said, it circulates, and it also you can put it in a still motion. Just have it facing in one position, and you can readjust it. You can adjust it, put it in different. Yeah, ZX would definitely need something like this in his house. Um, this right here would heat up ZX's entire first floor. ZX, this right here would heat up your whole first floor. You wouldn't be cold no more. You wouldn't have to walk around your kitchen with jackets on and coats on. Like, come on, dog. We are not stupid. We know your heat's off. We know your heat's on the fritz, nigga. I mean, come on, man. You know what I think? I think his furnace and his water heater went out, and he don't want to tell nobody. I think his furnace went out because you could have gas. You know what I'm saying? Coming to your watch out now. You could have gas coming to your house, but what if that furnace go out? Ooh, what you gonna do then? It's gonna get cold outside. Yeah, man. All right. Yeah. Oh, True Freeman Arts and Crafts. You just Googled that. You just looked it up on Google. Let me just. You ain't gonna trick me, dog. But it's got a 60-minute timer on it. Oh yeah, cuts on and off, pretty simple. This is what it's like when you put it. Okay, look now. I'll show you the difference. Okay, now look, that's off, right? This is low. Okay, this is low. Now I'm gonna flick it on high. You see how bright that bitch got on high? All right. Now this bitch on high will cook your motherfucking ass, and then you goddamn put that bitch on spin like that. Oh yes, nigga, that is the sun. Okay. You know what? You know what that feel like? That feel like the summertime coming. All right. Okay, like that right there. That right there give you a tan. All right. That's the shit you see in construction factories and shit. Okay. You said you got one of these in the shed. Oh shit. All right. Oh look how bright that bitch is. Look that motherfucker giving. Look that motherfucker is so bright. It's literally giving me better lighting. Okay. That bitch is so bright. It is giving me better lighting in the room. Jesus. Hold on. Whoa. Whoa. I'm getting better lighting. Whoa. Damn, you can see the reflection of that motherfucker in my glasses. Hold on. Ooh, look at that. So I no. Move. Move. Get back. Get back before you burn yourself. You gonna set yourself on fire? Huh? Is that what you gonna do? Move, daddy. Move. Hmm? Gonna cook yourself? He's gonna put his face in it. Okay. Hmm? Oh, okay. You know what? I can see it on the inside now. You can't. Can y'all see that? Or is it too radiant? Because I can see it. I'm trying to pick it up. Don't put your face on it, nut. Hmm. Let me see if I can't turn it down. Then you can see those coils. But there are the coils right there on the inside, generating that heat. Oh, yeah. All right. But this is neat. Hold on. I'm going to turn this thing off. Uh, but yeah, ZX, and like I said, I had it plugged in the wall, and the cord's not even hot. So that's excellent right there. Because like I said, normally with these heaters, like this will be the first thing to go. You know, this would be the first thing to go. So that motherfucker right there, man. Hush, dogs. All right. But see, something like this, you want to make sure you wrap up in plastic. All right. I hope you're paying attention, ZX. Matter of fact, let me show you how to wrap this cord because ain't nobody ever showed you how to wrap a cord in your life. Okay. All right. Hey, put this comb back. Hey, Vivi, put this comb back. Okay, I know you got homework. Vivi, I said, I know you got homework. Don't play. Come out of there. Okay. So just wrap that up to the side. All right. Let's check on our pot pie because it should be done. All right. Should be done by now. Yes, it should be done by now. Let's check on our pot pie. Oh, yeah. She's good. Uh huh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Mm. Oh. All right. Mm. Mm. Wait a minute there. Wait a minute. Okay. I gotta reset this. Yeah, ZX, this social media shit ain't easy, player. As you see, you got a lot of hard work to this, man. See, what you were looking for was instant gratification, and the road is a whole lot longer than that, man. It's a whole lot longer than that. Okay? And what are you gonna do? All right? This whole live stream, ZX. All right? This whole look, this whole live stream. Look, you was in that kitchen, cold than the motherfucker. Look, he got that jacket buttoned all the way to his neck. There go to free food he got from the church. Cause look that bag ain't got no label on it. The fuck you get that food from, ZX? All right, them is the pots and pans you cleaned off of. All right, nigga, you had that jacket buttoned all the way to the top. And look, he fucked up his beard. Look how he got one half black right there, and then the rest of the shit white over there. Did you run out of shoe polish? You ran out of shoe polish right there, Playboy. All right, and then wait, right here, you stand up. Right, right here, you stand up. All right, that jacket is buttoned all the way to your goddamn neck, all the way to your neck. All right, and when you unbutton the jacket, trifling ass NBK, you reveal to the world That's the same goddamn shirt you done had on for goddamn 2, 3 days now. You ain't even changed shirts, nigga. Ah, damn. Okay, you cold in the motherfucker sitting in that goddamn kitchen. Turn the stove on. Damn. What, you afraid you gonna burn up your house? All right. When the nigga say you ain't got no heat, he turned the stove on. No, nigga. You should have took us to the furnace. You should have hit that switch on the thermostat. But you think we stupid. Nigga, your heat ain't on. You got that illegal hookup running. All right? All right? We got all these construction workers in the black sector, and you just don't want to eat no crow and tell everybody, well, hey, y'all, I need a new furnace in my house. I'm cold in the bitch. Can y'all help me out? Fuck that, ZX. When I need help, I ask for it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Fuck that. If I fall, I'll be like, hey, y'all, I didn't fail. I need some help. Can you help me? Either people will say, yeah, we can help you right now. Or they might say, well, Vic, you might have to wait till next week, nigga. We got you, but not today. Next week. Nigga. Hmm. Yeah. I mean, I just want y'all to think about that, being a homeowner. If you a homeowner and I said, well, your heat ain't on, nigga, you turn on the stove, say, nigga, I got gas. Excuse me. Okay? It was just like I asked you to show how much gas was in your car. All this time, it finally dawned on me that your gas needle don't work. That's why you ain't showed it. You don't know how much gas is in that bitch. You had to repair one of my tripods. Uh-oh, I hope I didn't. Yeah, I might have glued the wrong end. Yeah, that boy is in there too. I don't think it'll ever grip a phone ever again. Mm. Alright, okay, now. Oh, I'm just saying, ZX. You should only blame yourself because you pass judgment on other people. Excuse me. Therefore, they pass judgment on you. You dig? Don't dish it if you can't take it. And you dished out a lot. You spent an entire year of your life talking about women in other states. In return, you made what? $300, $400 for making videos about Jazzy, which for some strange reason you took them all down. You took all those Jazzy videos down. You took all the Vic videos down. You left a couple Tommy disses up, but you took a lot of the stuff down. And now you're trying to make that 2.0 channel pop off, and it's just not doing the same numbers as your grown folks TV with the bootleg subs. You see that? All right, a whole year went by. Your daughter had two miscarriages. You were too busy making videos on YouTube. That's why I said no birthdays, no Christmas, no holidays at all. All right. Once again, a man not being with his father when she needed him. I mean, you're the one that told us that your daughter had a miscarriage, but you were online. You weren't with her. Well, I'm guessing it was. His daughter was stressed out and needing her father, and he's hanging up on her saying, "Yeah, baby, I call you right back. I gotta finish making this YouTube video. I gotta, yeah, I come and pick you up. I'll be done. Yep, just 1 second. Let me finish recording." And then his daughter has to see what he's doing online. Damn. Don't lock the gate, Mimi. Leave it open. Okay, don't lock it. It's a whole lot of pressure on a new mom. And where was dear old dad? Oh, he had his head up Tommy's ass. He had his head up Jazzy's ass. He had his head up Fondy's ass. He just had to be up everyone's ass. All right. He did this whole speech about how he stood up for black women and then shitted on his own mother live on YouTube. Almost got arrested again because he was illegally parked and didn't want to move when the police told him to move. Okay. Hey, 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 hey. I'm live and y'all are loud. Chill out. Vivi, Vivi, you have a bra on? Put a bra on. When did your class start? Okay. Do not mess up that living room after I just cleaned it up. Okay. All right. Yeah. What edition do I have? Uh, all right. All right. Yeah. Okay. Looking through a list of new shit that then came out. I don't know why the Grand Theft Auto ain't available online, but it is not. At one point it was, but they took that shit down. All right. That's crazy. Yeah. Completely out cold. All right. I know I'm gonna have some. I'm gonna have some things posted up later. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Add a couple more screens. All right. All right. Mimi, too loud. All right. Yeah. Oh. Oh, my stomach is growling. I just ate. All right. Meaning I gotta eat some more. Okay. Oh wait. Dang it. But I noticed not only ZX but um fix the couch. Put them pillows back. Push them back like I had them. All right. Yeah. Okay. I noticed True Freeman. He decided to do an expose on Super Saiyan Jim again. I don't get it with you guys with the double and triple, quadruple expose. It's like if you show some shit and you show it again, does it have more impact because you showed it the second time? Does it have more impact? All right. And I mean, as I look through all of this, quick question, y'all. Quick question. I apologize because I'm like doing like five things at once. Quick question. What size is that jacket? What size is that jacket? Is that a medium? Is that an extra medium? Like you are all head and no shoulders. All right. And you ain't never punched nobody a day in your life. We can look at your hands and tell. All right. It's your sausage fingers. Okay. What? Like, damn. Hey, what are y'all doing? Sit down. All right. You honestly don't hear that shaking. Chill out. All right. Yeah. Damn, dog. Damn. What size is that coat, bro? He's a little ass nigga. Okay. You said Artie does not make a jacket like that. It is a knockoff. Oh my. Are you serious? Are you saying that Artie jacket was made in China? Is that what you're trying to say? You've never seen an Artie jacket? Well, let's look it up. All right. Oh, that's a challenge. Let's look it up. Somebody said I never even seen an Artie jacket. Artie jacket. Hmm. Huh. Huh. Well, I mean, clearly Artie makes a jacket. Let's see if we can find ZX's jacket. View all Artie jackets. And we're looking, and we're looking, and we're looking. All right. All right, hold up. We're looking, and then we want you to look. Vivi, it is 11:30. Are you paying attention to the time? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the chat room might be on to something as we shop for Audi jackets. ZX, we do not see Audi. We don't see. And look, they have extra small, small, medium, large, extra large, double XL, 2X, and I don't know what size that is. Oversized, I guess. Like they made a jacket for the big show. Yeah, ZX. These are official Audi jackets, as you can see. They are sold online, and clearly, uh, people are on to something. Like, that's a really nice look. That Audi hoodie, that motherfucker $30. That bitch right there, out cold. All right, you should have bought that one. Okay, right. Let's look for motorcycle jacket. Audi motorcycle jacket. Nope. Yeah. ZX, this Audi jacket that you have on is a knockoff. Audi did not make this jacket. Somebody in China did. Okay. Damn, arts and crafts. What an eye. He said that ain't no Audi jacket. All right, point go to arts and crafts. He looked and said, nigga, that ain't no Audi jacket. He said, Audi jacket don't make no motherfucking jacket like that, bro. Vivi, go in there and go to class. It says the meeting hasn't started yet. Well, how would you know if you start if you in here? Because I clicked the link. Vivi, how do you know it's going to start if you're in here? Mimi, paper. Pick that paper up. Throw that away. Stop making a mess in here. Get another one from under the pillow. All of it. Yeah, that's a fake ass Audi jacket. Okay. Damn. Fake glasses. Remember how he said he paid $150,000 for his house, and then we found out it was only 15,000. Like this nigga got dyslexia and shit. Like he see 30, and 30 is 3,000. Yeah. Nope. I checked the women's section. All right. ZX officially bought a jacket off Canal Street, but I said he was shopping on Canal Street last year in the summertime. When I saw all that shit that nigga had, I said, bro, yeah, fake cologne, all that. Because you could buy, man, look, you could buy some cologne from the fucking check cashing place. You know that shit is fake as hell. Because they selling it to you for $10. They selling you some cologne for $10, $20, $15. You know the shit fake. Because real cologne that costs like $80, $100, that shit, like you can spray it 2 times and that shit'll be on you for the rest of the goddamn day. The certified shit is thick and strong. You ain't gotta put a lot of it on. If it's cheap, you gotta use a lot of it for it to stick. Oh man, a kangaroo piss. Maybe. I know, baby. What's today's date? Uh, had to help Vivi get into her classroom so she can get into it. You know, ZX was the nigga that think a 10-year-old needs assistance in school. No, no. She's a straight A student for a reason, ZX. All right. Too bad none of your queens on your side of the fence could show they had any education at all. All right. All they kids got held back. Ergo Ashe. All right. I mean, at least Ashe did the right thing. When I brought up the report card challenge, her ass went offline. I said, y'all keep motherfucking talking about kids and doxing kids and this, that, the other. Man, that's old. All right, put your kid's report card up there. I'm going to start with mine. Bam, your turn. Go. You hear me? All right. Look, a whole bunch of motherfuckers went on mute. I said, oh, yeah, we going to see how stupid you niggas is now. Your child ain't got straight A's for the first half of the school year. You better shut the fuck up, cause we know you stupid. Okay, we gonna see them grades. We ain't gonna blame the child. We gonna see who been spending time on social media and who's really been affected. All right, we gonna see who's really been affected. Cause I could do my online shit, take care of my wife, and take care of my daughter. How about y'all? Well, we see ZX is falling apart. All right. Ashe better not bring her ass back online. She might be kicked out the house. All right. Yeah. Ghetto Intellect walked away. NBK is down there breakdancing on Broad and Market. Damn. You feel me? Yeah. That nigga went and bought an Audi jacket for $30 from the Chinaman and had the nerve to come live with it. Damn, dog. Yeah, y'all didn't know NBK used to shake a tail feather. All right. All right, MBK is a genuine impersonator. All right. Or he could be a Michael Jackson impersonator. You never know. All right. Yeah. Real talk. All right. uh, oh, I missed the diss. All right. Yeah. You said Chucky cried on YouTube. I didn't hear nobody crying on YouTube. Not last night. Somebody said they're gonna show up. You gonna show up to my motherfucking property? You gonna show up to my motherfucking property unannounced, my nigga? I mean, I know you just announced it in the chat, but you didn't announce it publicly in my face. Show up at my motherfucking property. I'm gonna blow your face back, ooh wee, on my mama. You've been stalking and harassing my family. You've been stalking and harassing my family, ooh wee. All right, just pull up from my motherfucking property. Toot your horn, my nigga. Toot it, toot toot. I'm gonna be outside in 32.2 seconds, nigga. And I'm gonna go live, and you go live, and I'm gonna blow your face back, ooh wee. Well, that was the greatest line ever. And he said, pull outside in front of his house, and he's gonna meet you in the street and blow your face back. It's like technically that's illegal. Like legally, you can't shoot somebody parked across the street from your house. I mean, they have to step on your property. All right. You said, how do I feel about young Pharaoh uh, exposing pedophilia? Young Pharaoh don't even know how to read a Bible. Pedophilia wasn't even a word in biblical times. Do you get it? You had to tell people. or excuse me, you had to tell men that no, this is wrong to do. All right? Humanity existed before pedophilia existed. So at one point in time, polygamy, pedophilia, homosexuality, anything that made a nigga's dick hard was on the table. But you couldn't tell Pharaoh that. He would get angry, he would get upset. That men had to be told what was right and what was wrong. You didn't evolve into it. You had to be guided. It's called training. All right, incest wasn't a word during biblical times. That is a modern day term. Incest, pedophilia, bestiality, all of these things are modern day terms. All right. Young Pharaoh wouldn't want to talk about incest, all right, in the Egyptian dynasty. He wouldn't want to talk about that. That all of the Egyptians were sleeping with their own goddamn family members. That's how they built their dynasty. But he won't talk about that. That's why Jesus said, he who is without sin cast the first stone. And it reverts back into the scripture of Matthew 7:11 saying humanity is wicked. That would include me and you, Cam. Even you. the Egyptians had ancestors called the Canaanites. Except that the Egyptians are not the first race of the world. They're an offspring. Do you realize how much time had to go by for them to develop into their own language and their own race? All right. The Egyptians, just like the Hebrews, are all descendants of Noah. Noah wasn't a goddamn Egyptian. All right. All right. All right. It took humanity 250 years to evolve from the point of the flood. All right. 250 years humanity had restored itself. Okay. And you could look at any time period in modern day era, go from 1750 and look at the world at that point, and then jump to the year 2000, from the year 1750, and look at how humanity advanced in 250 years. From the year 1750 to the year 2000, look how much we were able to accomplish in that amount of time. So that's what the Bible is talking about, from the time of Noah to the point of where he died and where the world was at the point of his death. All right. The Egyptian dynasty was being built at that point right there. Then you figure another 200 or 300 years. Yeah, that gave them enough time to build pyramids and statues and shit. All right. That gave them enough time to do all of those things. All right. The Egyptians are the offspring of the Canaanites. Their bloodline goes to Canaan because Canaan was not a follower of God. He didn't believe in Noah's message. So his offspring became the rulers of the world, the Egyptians, because they followed the element of technology and science. They didn't rely on hope and faith because Noah had enslaved them. Yeah, Noah wasn't really a nice guy when he got off the boat. All right. The first person to introduce slavery, separation, segregation. All right. That was Noah. Noah is the reason why you have a belief in white supremacy, why white people, all right, have a belief in white power. All of that comes from Noah. God didn't do that. Pay attention. Noah made his own bloodline servants. This belief system is followed even in China. When you look at those camps, the concentration camps, Camp 22 and all that other shit, where they say if you commit a crime, then your whole family goes to jail. That comes from scripture. That comes out of the Bible. Do you understand? That comes out of the Bible. Can you dig it? So if you were born in a concentration camp, you would die in that concentration camp. Now you can accept that, but you can't accept that that was being done in the Bible. That documentary is a fact, and Camp 22 is just one camp. It's just one of many. All right. All right. If you didn't know that, all right, he told his two sons that Canaan would be the lowest slave to his brothers, putting him at the back of the line. So Canaan, his children, his grandchildren, all of them were servants, all of them were slaves. And it was like that for 250 years. And at some point when he died, they had had enough. Fast forward to your Egyptians and the Hebrews, the ones left that believed in God, because Canaan refused to let his children worship a God that put them in that position. It's the whole power of free will and emotions and human, all of those things. All right. You said I'm a nut. If you read the Bible, why do you think God intervened with Pharaoh and Moses? God left the world alone. After the Egyptians had took over the world, God left the world alone. The problem that God had was that Pharaoh's message, all right, was dominating the God of the Hebrews. That's when he intervened. That's when he stepped in. That's when he said, you know what? Hey, man, I just got one thing to ask you. Just let my people worship me and we all good. Because the numbers had became in favor of Pharaoh and his belief and his system. So that's when the God of the Hebrews stepped in and said, hold on, player. You might not believe in me, but see, we gonna make actions speak louder than words. Yeah, I know you think the God of Ra and the God of Horus. I think you believe in that Seth God. I'm not trying to change all that. I'm not trying to force you to stop doing what you doing. But what I need is for my people to be allowed to worship me. And you ain't been letting them do that. So now we got a problem. And Pharaoh didn't take him serious until he took the life of his firstborn son and all the firstborn sons of Egypt. Because when he took all the firstborn sons of Egypt, what do you think that did to the offspring, the bloodline of the Egyptians when you kill all the boys? You can't reproduce. You just lost an entire generation. An entire generation lost when you take all the firstborn sons of Egypt. Your bloodline is over. And then the fact that the Egyptians believed in incest, well, we all know how the final king marrying his first cousin, second cousin, every child she had was a stillborn, because the God of the Bible is the one that creates life, the one that gives you life, the one that gave you life. And he can give you the ability to create life, and he can also take it away. Half sister, right? It was half sister, first cousin, something like that. Hmm. Yeah. But see, I see ZX. He popped up in the chat, but ZX, you don't read a Bible. Because see, everything I speak on, I could literally call out the verses. I could go right to those scriptures and say, here's where I'm talking about where the Canaanites and Noah fell out. Here's where that bloodline trickles right on down into the Egyptians. Here where it leads. I could just do all of that because see, I understand. When you read something and you understand it, you can retain it. Any book you read, you did a book reading one time. You did a book reading one time, and I mean, do you understand what you was doing? Like when you was reading a book, and then you come back and say, "Well, we're talking about what the fuck we just read." See, you don't have the ability to do that. You're not a good reader. That's why you was begging Beasley to read for you. I don't need Beasley to read for me. I read perfectly fine. I can read. Okay, I can read just fine. All right, but there's a reason why my life is the way it is and your life is the way it is. Okay? Let's talk about the name of God in the Bible. ZX, did you know God had a name in the Bible? All right, go get your King James Version. Psalms 83:18. What's that say, ZX? What's the name of God? What's God's name? What's that say, ZX? Who, whose name is that? Psalms 83:18. That's the name of God, ZX. Yep. So you can't say that Jesus is God because there's God's name right there at Psalms 83:18. Obviously, they're two different people. Yeah, people tried to argue the J, but what year did Julius Caesar die? Blackstone. What year did Julius Caesar die? Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't chicken out when I put you in that corner of that boxing match. What year did Julius Caesar die? Look at these people. Look at these people. Oh, now his name wasn't Julius. What was it then? I love it. It was Yahshua, wasn't it? You can look this up. What year did Julius Caesar die? Come on. Come on. What year did he die? 45 BC. The J wasn't invented yet. How the fuck are you? Why are you calling him Julius Caesar when the J wasn't invented yet? Why do you call him Julius Caesar if the J wasn't invented yet. It's like you don't do that with any other person. Exactly. There's no J in the Hebrew language, but there's a J, all right? There's a J for the Romans. There's a J for the Romans, not for the there's a J for the Greeks, but not for the Hebrews. And we're sitting up here talking about what letter wasn't invented. See how that's a dumbass argument? Because people that speak Spanish don't speak Chinese. Just like the English language is the most complicated language in the world because we can create words versus other languages that cannot do that. In other countries, they don't have different languages like we do. Like the slang that we create doesn't work in Hebrew. Like can y'all please tell me how do you say finax in Hebrew? Come on. Because see, your argument makes no sense saying that the J wasn't invented. Maybe you don't have the accurate history on the J. Because if you want to argue language barriers, all right, the Romans did not speak Hebrew. So why would they refer to any of the Hebrews under a Hebrew name? That's just like the slave masters calling you by your African name. No, they created your name. If your name was Fatutu, they changed it into Sam. You can't change my name to Sam. Now, if the J wasn't invented, the G was. Since when a white man called you by your name when you was beneath them, even in slavery times? Like what do you call yourself? My name is Kunta Kinte. No, bitch, your name is Toby. No, I'm Kunta. No, no, nigga, you Toby. How many times you think Jesus might have walked up there and said, "What's your name?" Yahshua. Oh no, we can't call you that. Your name is Jesus, motherfucker. We not gonna call you no goddamn Yahshua. You think we Hebrew? We don't rock like that. Wouldn't that make sense? They the fucking Romans. The Romans look at the Hebrews and say, "Oh my God, here they come." What's his name? I call that one Dopey. I call that one Mary. I didn't name that one James because that's what they do. That's what they were doing. They've been naming your motherfucking ass all through the goddamn Bible, after the Bible, into slavery. But you want to sit up here and argue a goddamn name. Ain't that a bitch? So that's like saying, well, you know what? We should discredit the whole Kunta Kinte story because he started calling himself Toby. Soon as he started calling himself Toby, we should have been against him right then and there. I tried to tell the same thing to Tyra's ass. I said, nigga, you got 17 different names. Motherfuckers call you all types of shit. Does that change the identity of who you are? No, it does not. All right. It wasn't about Jesus calling himself Jesus or the fucking J. because that's a deflection. All right. Jesus declared himself as the Son of the true God, as the Word of God, not no fucking prophet. He wasn't Paul. He wasn't Moses. His entryway wasn't the same. He wasn't Muhammad. All right. The funny thing is, they'll argue up and down the Jesus story, but don't bring up Gabriel because they'll turn around, especially the Muslims. The Muslims will look. Jesus wasn't the son of the true God, but Gabriel was a certified angel. Yep, that story was legit. Close that bathroom door. Close it tight because the dogs go in there. You can ask a Muslim, say you believe in Jesus as the son of the true God. They be like, no, that nigga was a prophet. You believe that Gabriel helped Muhammad write the Quran? Oh yeah, for sure. That was an angel. That was the son of the true God that came. Yep. And Gabriel was also known as Jabril. Ain't that a bitch? Look, Jabril, Jesus, they both have the same J sound, but we still gonna throw away the Jesus because the Jesus got a J in it. But Gabriel is also pronounced Jabril. Ain't that some shit? With the same J sound. Was the J invented by the time the Quran was written? Was the J invented then? Oh yeah, yeah. Well, no, it was a G. It was a G. It was actually a G. Oh, oh. Okay. All right. Let me bust ghetto intellect's head into the white meat right quick. Hold on. We're gonna pop open this chat. Hold on. We're gonna. I mean, not pop open the chat. We're gonna show ghetto intellect that he has no intellect. Okay. All right. Right here at this is the book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 11. Okay, read that, ghetto intellect. It says, therefore, if you, although being wicked, know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more so will your Father who is in the heavens give good things to those asking of him? Did you get the meaning of that or no? All right. Okay, just remember that now that's a Jesus Christ quote from Matthew 7, chapter 11. Let that stick on you. All right. Therefore, if you, although being wicked, goddamn, Jesus said you was wicked. All right, yeah, I keep going to that verse so it'll stick in your brain, to stand out in your mind, where Jesus Christ says, humanity, you are wicked. Then you should look up the word wicked and find out what that means in the Bible. You would stop bringing up the Bible to me and saying, Jesus don't do this, Jesus don't do that, Jesus don't, you can't, y'all niggas don't read. Okay? Jesus don't do this to smoke and Jesus don't do that. Fuck you know what Jesus is down with and what he ain't down with. And you ain't even read the book. Come on, man. You can't tell me what Jesus is down with and not down with when you ain't even read the book. Come on, man. All right. Well, ghetto intellect. I do all of this and more and I still receive my blessings. What does that tell you about Jesus Christ? I mean, you looking at him on the other side of the glass. You don't see him, but you see me winning. You know, it's a beautiful thing. So glad I didn't join that ZX Nation with your ass. Whew. I might have been getting roasted and cooked just like you in these streets. Okay. I'm glad I'm not on video saying I'm down with ZX Nation. I'm rolling with ZX man. ZX you the truth. I'm glad I'm not on video doing that. I mean, whoo, I dodged a bullet. You know, that's how Jesus look out for you. Ghetto intellect. All right. Here's something else. Here's something else. Um, here's something else. I want to show you one more thing in the Bible before I forget. Okay. Hold on. Let me break this down. All right, this is a lovely scripture too. I showed this to Mayor of Detroit. He knows I keep showing these scriptures so they stick in your brain. All right, look again. We're gonna go Book of Matthew, chapter 7. Okay, and we're gonna no, excuse me, no, wrong chapter, chapter 10, sir. Book of Matthew again, chapter 10, verses 32 and 33. These are like this. So these are so important. All right, look. Book of Matthew, chapter 10, 33, 32, 33. Everyone then that confesses union with me before men, I will also confess union with him before my Father who is in the heavens. But whoever disowns me before men, I will also disown him before my Father who is in the heavens. Hey, what's going on? Mimi just said, look on the couch, and then I looked on the couch. I asked her, why didn't you tell him to get off? Because I was trying to like. Snowflake, get down! Get out! Get out! Get in the bed. Wait, can you ask Mom? No, I want you to do your chores first. I need you to do your homework. She didn't homework yet. Okay, well do your chores. All right. Hmm. This is another important one right here. Do not think I came to put peace upon the earth. I came to put not peace, but a sword. For I came to cause division. Now, my question to Ghetto Intellect and ZX and all of this, why do you think that Jesus is supposed to make me change who the fuck I am when he said he didn't come to bring peace upon the earth? When Jesus said that even though I was wicked, I know how to give good gifts to my children, and that's a goddamn fact because my daughter's spoiled rotten. She's a straight A student. She gets pretty much everything she wants. Um, all right, but it talks about disownership. Do you understand being disowned by Jesus Christ? Okay, when Jesus said, "Whoever disowns me, I disown him to my Father who is in the heavens." Do you see the power in that statement? Do you see the power in that statement? Because Jesus Christ is declaring, well, if you ain't with me, I'm going to go tell God that you ain't with me. So therefore, you ain't got no shot. Do you understand? Because you ain't talking to God, he is. And God going to listen to him over you. Are you following along, Ghetto Intellect? Hey, go call ZX. Go call MBK. All right, because see, I'm revealing some shit that you probably never knew in your whole goddamn life on what the Bible really says, on what Jesus really says. He don't give a fuck about the earth. He said, "Don't think I came to bring peace upon the earth." So when you turn around and say, "Well, why didn't Jesus do that? Why didn't Jesus save this motherfucker? Why didn't Jesus, motherfucker?" If you read the Bible, he said he wasn't coming to do that any motherfucking way. So why are you asking him to do shit that he said he wasn't gonna do? Stupid shit. Why do you keep asking Jesus to do things that he said clearly that he was not going to do? No. Separation wasn't the righteousness and the wicked. Hell no. Because separating the righteousness from the wicked is to bring peace. And he just said, I didn't come to bring peace. I came to cause division. Had nothing to do with the righteous. If you want to look at the righteous, none of you are righteous. Who's righteous? Jesus just told you that you're wicked. How the fuck can you bring up being righteous when Jesus Christ told you you was wicked? He said, even though you are wicked, you know how to give gifts to your children. So that's strange. That's strange. That's strange to the angels because either it's one or the other. Either you're righteous or you're wicked, but for some strange reason, you show compassion when it comes to your children, but you don't show compassion on anything else. That's what Jesus is saying. So if you, although being wicked, know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more would you get from the God in heaven? You just ask him. Go to him and ask him. He'll take care of that for you. That's what Jesus Christ was saying. You said, what is a God to a non-believer? Pharaoh's dynasty, the city of Babylon, uh, Adam and Eve's bloodline, 99% of them. All right. All right. See, Camp, for some strange reason, doesn't have the ability to read the book of Matthew, Mark, and Luke because God has put a wall up on Camp to make him blinded. No different than when God said in the Old Testament, he told Moses that he was going to harden Pharaoh's heart. And when Moses asked him, he said, "Well, damn." He said, "Why are you gonna harden his heart? I'm sitting up here trying to convince him that you real and shit, and you come back and tell me that you gonna harden his heart so he believe in you even less." I mean, like, what the fuck? Then what the hell am I doing? And what did God respond back? God said, "Well, the only reason why I'm hardening his heart because I want to be remembered." God never wanted Pharaoh. He wanted to be remembered. He used Pharaoh as an example to show, like, hey, even though I said I wouldn't destroy the world with a flood again, I I I uh uh I still fuck you up. I can still fuck you up. I know you read the Quran, but to read the Quran and not have any biblical knowledge, I don't understand how you could come to me to have a conversation. Because, like I said, you read the Quran faithfully. Yeah, I get that. The Quran is after the Bible, but you have no biblical knowledge whatsoever Okay? Coming to a person that doesn't believe in the Quran. Think about your stance at this point. If you read the Quran, which is fine, but you know that the Quran came after the Bible. You know that. And for you to accept the belief of angels and Satan, okay, to say that one angel is real, that angel is real, but that angel ain't real. That ain't that no, that one ain't no, that motherfucker right there, he ain't no angel. Come on, man, that just don't make no sense. All right, nobody can make a judgment like that because you've never seen an angel directly. There's been multiple people trying. All right. The point that you should get from the Quran is that when the Quran was written, Satan was still the ruler of the world. And the story in the Bible talking about Satan went in man's mouth and came out his ass and said that he wouldn't bow down to this. And well, that kind of goes, hand of Lot. But because again, Satan's the one that's immortal. And the story of Jabril, all right, because there's been multiple stories. Some say that he was assisted. Some say that the angel had to beat him up and force him to write the Quran. But those angels, all right, their ability, their spirit creatures, the way they go to individual people, like the angel Jabril went to Muhammad, but didn't go to Muhammad and the whole goddamn community. Come on, let's break it down. When Jabril was approached, or when Jabril came to Muhammad, were they alone or were they in the middle of a goddamn supermarket? Come on with it. Let's see if we get some truth tellers in here. Was Muhammad alone when he was approached by an angel, or was he in a group? Let's see if we get some truth tellers in here. What was it? Was it 50 people in the room when Muhammad came in there? Was it Muhammad, Malcolm X, Elijah Muhammad, Muhammad Ali? Was they all standing there with Mike Tyson when Jabril came? And yeah, it was a story. You believe that? You, but then when you go around and see, well, angels, God goes and talks to individual people. They never approach motherfuckers in a group. The only time that an angel approached a group of people was the story of Jesus Christ, not the story of Jabril and Muhammad, because there were no witnesses. Y'all rather tell a lie on Jesus and say, no, man, Jesus said this, Jesus said that. You went around and say, man, I ain't never the Bible. It is that. That day will come looking for me. And I'm going to turn around, all right? Owned by Jesus Christ. Cam, do you know anything about that? As a Muslim, do you know what it is to be disowned by Jesus Christ? Because I don't know any other in history where prophets were disowning people. I don't know. No, no, I don't know why the damn Wi-Fi acting up. It shouldn't be. My other computer's running. But I just want to know what prophet had the ability to disown someone from God as a prophet. Sounds better. Honesty. Like, you know what? After he said all that shit, I don't like Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Look, that would be so much. Just tell your truth. Just be like, man, I can't believe he came and said this shit. We've been waiting for this motherfucker to come. All right, we just thought all our problems was gonna be over with. He just said, "No, no, I didn't come down here for that play. I just came to get me some juice, nigga." Jesus came out like, "Yeah, man, I just came down." Talk about Bible stuff on YouTube. Right. Now I know accurate information right here. You understand? But them folks ain't ready to have no discussion with me like that. And get your game up first. Okay. We're gonna let this stream go ahead and post. If we don't post, all right, before they try to knock it down, all right, kill the rose.